そして新大関の豊昇龍です。
Alrighty, here we go. Final match of the day here on day 3, and it's Tobizaru versus that man, Hoshoryu, the Ozeki. Whoa, are they focusing? Okay, focus. He is 1-1 currently, and the Komusubi he's facing is 1-1. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, only one Ozeki no, none of the Ozeki are undefeated now. So, yeah, it's gonna be another one of those who knows who's gonna win this tournament type of things. Even Asanoyama is not undefeated anymore. In fact, the only person really, I'm looking now, I'm scanning the Sekewake, the Komusubi. The only person, nobody above Komusubi is undefeated, and the only Maegashira 1 that's undefeated is Hokuto Fuji. Then who do you have to, how far do you have to go to get another undefeated Rikishi? Let's see. You have to go to Maegashira 6 for Onosho, then Maegashira 10 for Kimbozan, Maegashira 11 Matakayumi, Maegashira 12 Sadanoumi, and then Atami Fuji. Yeah, so we got about 6-7 guys undefeated, but all of them Maegashira ranked right now. Well, that's not going to change. You can't be undefeated after you've had a loss, but of course all the undefeated guys will probably get a loss in the next 5 or 6 days. It's very hard to keep that streak going, but we'll see. Could be interesting to see who on, say, day 7 and day 8, the weekend as we come up to the first weekend of the tournament, and who's undefeated at 7-0. We're trying to get their Kachikoshi on day 8, you know, the earliest you can get it, etc. Okay, all the links you need are down in the description. As I mentioned before, the contest is now closed to new entries, so I hope you were able to sort out who you want and get a good team of 5 guys you can root for. And like I said, the public standings page will go up on day 5. Now, this is what's going to happen tomorrow, day 4. I have to stay at work for meetings. I can't come home and get any coverage. So, don't expect any regular matches posted kind of normal 8, 9, 10 p.m. Japan time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something I haven't tried to do on the new channel since I brought it back from the dead. Is I'm going to tape the overnight NHK highlights, because they never used to give me problem with the highlights, and I'm going to put that up early Thursday morning before I go to work. And I'm just going to see, you know, do they bother me? Do they, you know, I can withstand one copyright strike. It's not going to kill the channel. So it'll be interesting to see if they bother with it. You know, and if they do, then I'll know never to do it again. But if they don't, it's not a bad resource. I'm not going to do it a lot, but every now and then when I miss coverage for a day, I can at least put up something sort of, you know, 12 hours later, as it were. And at least, and the good thing about highlights, you guys have often said in the past, people that have watched the channel for a while, that you like the highlights because you get to see all 20 matches from a certain day in quick succession. I break it into 2 videos, a first half video, a second half video, and it's all in Japanese. There's no English play-by-play, but there's no English on Abema either. So it's just me kind of talking, and we go through every match. So it's a little bit like Nato, except you have to wait. It's not shown on Japanese television until like 3 or 4 in the morning. It's really ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Wow! 2 amazing upsets in a row. That woman is very happy for Tobizaru. Look at that stack of white envelopes he gets. Booyah! That is some payday right there. So, very happy for the Flying Monkey as he strides off in his purple Mawashi. A lot of the fans in the sumo arena are as well. And yeah, I want to see him do well here in his debut tournament as a Komusubi. Just had Hoshoru's number today. And, yeah, Hoshoryu now in a little bit of trouble. He wants, like I've always said, you know, when you're upper ranked, you want to get most of your wins in the first week. So the second week, you know, you've got some of the harder competition. You're a little more tired. So you want to get those quote-unquote easy wins out of the way. And it wasn't an easy win for Hoshoryu today, as he fell to the Komusubi, who's now 2-1. And, you know, for a Komusubi, it's kind of a meat grinder of a rank. You definitely would love to finish the first week, say, after 7 days and be at, you know, 4-3 would be great, but 5-2 or, you know, even better than that is fantastic. So we'll keep an eye on Tobizaru, of course. And tomorrow, just to say it one more time, let's see who they have. Kirishima Abi, Takakeisho Asanoyama, highlight match. Hoshoryu has Shodai, who's 0-3. Hokuto Fuji Daisho, Meisei Wakamoto Haru, Takanosho Kotonowaka. Tobizaru has Nishikigi in a battle of the Komusubi tomorrow. So different bow twirler today. And we didn't get to see him do his thing. Oh, that's a shame. But like I said, I will put up 2 videos early. They probably are going to get posted around 7 to 7:30 a.m. Japan time, Thursday morning, the 14th, before I go to work. And that'll represent day 4 action. And it'll be clearly labeled. So look forward to those. Hopefully NHK will leave them alone. And, you know, I can have that, like I said, as a backup occasionally on days when I can't get home. And then everything should be back to normal, hopefully on Thursday and Friday. And then, like I said, this weekend coming up, 3-day weekend, so I'll have really good coverage Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, guys, take care. I hope you're doing well in your part of the world. Thank you for the thumbs up, the likes, the comments. Some of you have been leaving, like, super thank money things. Other people are joining the channel. All that is so helpful. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, so thank you so much. Here are the winners and losers today. I already went over those in the last video. But, you know, see those guys in the orange who are 3-0. A lot of Maegashira ranked guys, but nobody in the top half. Maybe we'll wait till it scrolls a bit here. Kageyaki is kind of an interesting guy. You see all these guys who have, you know, 3 or 4 kanji in their name, and Kageyaki is 1 kanji. And he has a long name, Kageyaki, as opposed to, say, Ura or Abi, who don't have 1 kanji names. So as we scroll here, Ura, you can see down there, has 2 kanji, and even Abi, I believe, has 2 kanji. Yes, he has 2 kanji. So Kageyaki, I think, the only 1 kanji Shikona in the top division. So we get to the 3-0 of Hokuto Fuji, but not a lot of other 3-0s around, and a couple 0-3s. And you got to go all the way down to Onosho for the other 3-0 down there at Maegashira 6. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of the other matches from today, like the Asanoyama match, etc., to see what happened. Okay, thanks for watching day 3 with me. No regular coverage day 4. Look for highlights, and then I'll be back on day 5. Take care, guys. Peace.